What is up, guys? Ross Thomas here for the Brotographer.com, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and initial impressions of a little bit of new gear. First, the DEC VariND, and next, the awesome looking V-Screen VS-5. If you follow our website, thebrotographer.com, you'll see that I recently reviewed the VS-2 Fine HD monitor, and this is the upgraded 7-inch version of that called the VS-5. So first, let's jump into the VS-5. I have been pleasantly surprised with Aputure over the last several years. They have gone from being kind of a budget brand to really making some fabulous gear at exceptional prices compared to the rest of the professional brands in the industry. All right, so let's open up the VS-5. This box is really thick and nice. And we are greeted with some more cardboard packaging. So right here, it looks like we're gonna have warranty information, the manual, which I will read later. And right off the bat, looks like we're getting the screen. So the VS-5, like I said before, is an upgraded version of the VS-1 and the VS-2. And right off the bat, this thing feels a lot more solid than the VS-2. Now the VS-2 is a really nice monitor, and it scored really high in my obviously subjective rating, but it scored really high for the amount of features that it packed into it. The VS-5 right off the bat is thicker, and this plastic composite material seems a little bit more dense than the plastic that's on the VS-5. I'm gonna keep the screen protector on right there. It does come with a little screen protector, like your phone. Now, what's really cool about this, in a $500 package, you're getting an HDMI monitor, but also an SDI. Now, SDI monitors, see right here, here's the little SDI port. Most professional camcorders and video cameras are going to connect with SDI. Now, I don't use SDI, I'll be using the HDMI, but it's really cool to know that if you upgrade eventually to a really nice camcorder or video camera, that you can hook up to the SDI. So right here, looks like we have a nice little quarter 20, and check this out. They also included a quarter 20 right here on the side as well. On the back, what's really cool that I like initially is that you've got two slots for these Sony NP style batteries. The VS-1 and VS-2 only come with one slot, and I believe that if you have two batteries in here and you want to swap one out while you're recording, the monitor will stay on. So right here we've got a headphone out jack and a USB port for firmware upgrades. Right off, it looks like it's got a lot of venting for heat. It's pretty cool. I really like the VS-5 logo and the Aputure logo here. And on this side, we have our on-off button. The button feels pretty good. It looks like we have a little power light here that'll come on. And we have 3 buttons for the menu and changing some settings. You have also a custom 1, it looks like, custom 2, and custom 3. Right off the bat, these buttons feel a little bit better than the ones that are on the VS-2. If you're in the dark, since they're raised like this, they also seem like they'd be pretty easy to get to. All right, so that's the VS-5. Pretty simple right there. And the rest of the box, got some cables, HDMI. Check that out. They provided 2 HDMI cables, one in the mini and one in the micro. That's really cool. And look at this. I did not expect that. They provided a USB stick, and I'm assuming this is for firmware updates. Man, look at that. In a $500 package, you're getting a include the USB stick for the firmware upgrades. I've never seen that before. Awesome. Just chucked something. So here, looks like we have a hot shoe mount for it. That's awesome. And it seems to be made of aluminum. Pretty simple. and look at this. Bottom of the box. Look at this case. This is awesome. All right. This little traveling case I did not expect either. Looks like the VS-5 will fit right inside it. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Way to go, Aputure. Man, I am just thoroughly impressed with you. I think it might be for the sunshade. Looks like we have a little cloth here. Awesome Aputure stickers. And yes, the sunshade. Now the sunshade on the VS2 that I have is pretty nice. But man, this one takes it to a whole nother level. So it seems, from everything that I've seen on the interwebs, that this hooks on to the screen. Let me switch views here. This hooks on to the screen, and then this will essentially hook in. So yeah, that's exactly how it is. So this is going to hook onto the monitor. So you can look through it when you're out in the field, and it's pretty much going to block all the light. Awesome. So right off the bat, I am just thoroughly impressed with the VS-5. The build seems to be super nice. It's a lot heavier. It's going to be a lot heavier with the 2 NPF style batteries for Sony. But I believe it's at 400 nits, which is a little bit brighter than the VS2, I think, as well. So I'm looking forward to testing this out, maybe putting it on the Ronin M with the next product that I'm about to unbox. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with how this performs, how it works in sunlight, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Before I unbox my next product from Aputure, the features on this are going to be pretty much the same as the VS2. So you're going to have histogram, zebras, false color, all those cool features that Aputure puts in their Fine HD monitors are going to be in this one too. So go on their website, look it up, and see what features they have and if it'll work for you. Most of the features that they provide are professional features, and they really help you nail exposure and focus in the field for a $500 package. It's awesome. Okay, so on to our next product. That one took a little bit, so bear with me here. Right here we have the DEC VariND. Now this thing is an electronic variable ND filter with liquid crystal that changes to become the ND, and it also has electronic focusing. So let's open her up and check her out. All right. Oh yeah. Aputure. Amazing. So right off the bat, check this out. They provide a Pelican style case. It's branded. It seems to be very robust. I almost feel like I could stand on this thing. Really robust. It's got lockable holes right here. Pressure gauge on top for letting out pressure if you're flying or something like that, or driving up in the mountains. Man. So right on the back here, we also see what is in it. So if you're going out in the job, you've got a little checklist right here. Turn that around for you, and you can see what should be included. So open her up and see how she does. I'm so impressed by this case. All right, got great foam on top already. So right on top here, looks like we have the warranty, same thing we had in the last. The instructions, all that. Looks like a quick guide right here. Okay, so first off, let's open up the adapter itself. So this is the DEC VariND for E-mount Sony cameras. Now, this is what's called a dumb adapter. See, right around here, there are no electronic mounts to control focus from the camera itself, but you'll see how you control focus in just a minute. Now, this one specifically is for Canon EF lenses to connect to your Sony camera. It has, just like the MetaBones adapter, this little felt area in here that's supposed to collect dust, I believe. Got a little release latch right here. And look at that. It is spring loaded. That right there, my friends, is the liquid variable ND. Another mini Pelican style case here. And okay, that is the clear adapter. So if you're in a situation where you don't need any ND, they do have a clear adapter, so you can still use the product. Now this is the controller, it looks like, to connect to the DEC right here, and it gets the wireless signal from the other hand controller. Got an on-off signal. Looks like you can control the ND from here, and this is for charging or remote. Underneath that, got a bunch of cables. Okay, awesome. They have a little clamp, and then the hand controller. Okay, so check this out. This controller right here looks like it can control start and stop of recording. Also can control focus. So near and far. Also looks like you've got some custom A and B buttons right here that you can set to focus points. So you can do a automated focus pull, essentially. Set one focus point, set the other on B. It's got an iris lock, and this controller right here, I believe, controls a couple different things. So I believe it can control this wheel, the aperture, and I believe it can also control some other things. So we will wait and see what that can do. We've got an on-off switch right up on top. All right, guys, so that was the DEC VariND adapter. I am super excited to get that on my Sony camera, even on the DJI Ronin M, and see what it can do. This product right here is $600. Now this is by far the coolest looking adapter in terms of features and functionality that I have personally ever seen or used. So thank you once again to Aputure for sending these products out. I'm super excited to use them. They seem right off the bat to be made very well, rugged. They both come in nice cases, especially the DEC VariND adapter. The VS-5 seems to be made even better than the VS1 and the VS2. So I'm super excited to check those out, and I will keep you guys updated. All right, guys, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. And down in the comments below, let me know what you want to know specifically about these two products, the DEC VariND and the VS-5 7-inch monitor. Do that, and I will try and include those in their own separate reviews. Make sure and head over to thebrotographer.com and keep up to date on all our content that we're releasing over there. Follow us on Instagram, as we are on the road to 100,000 followers. I'm looking forward to that, hopefully sometime this summer. All right, guys, my name's Ross Thomas, and I'm signing out for thebrotographer.com. I'll see you next time. Peace.